Welcome to another episode of Pocket Byte. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful and life-changing topics, investing in yourself. I'm talking about your personal growth, your education, your skills, and your mindset. See, money comes and goes, the markets fluctuate, businesses rise and fall, but what you put in yourself, your knowledge, your skills, your character, that is what truly determines your success. When you improve, everything in your life improves with you. Jim Rohn once said, formal education will make you a living, self education will make you a fortune. And that's exactly what we're going to be diving into today. The power of personal growth, continuous learning, and why investing in yourself is something you should be doing. Jim Rohn also once said, we can have more than we've got because we can become more than we are. The mindset of growth, the foundation of personal growth, it all starts with a decision. The decision to grow, to be more than you were yesterday, and to refuse to settle. Success doesn't just happen, it's built on the foundation of who you are becoming. Success isn't about luck, it isn't about talent, and it's definitely not about manifesting good vibes. It's about committing to learning and improving every single day. Life doesn't just get better by chance, it gets better by change. So the first investment in yourself, it's a mind shift, a belief that you can grow, you can improve, and you can create the life you want. But it won't happen by accident. It happens intentionally. Growth starts with belief. If you believe you can learn, you will. If you believe you can improve, you will. If you believe you can achieve more, you will. Jim Rohn always said, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. And that's the key. Stop waiting for circumstances to change and start changing yourself. The power of self education. Listen, school's great, but the real education, that starts with a decision you make to keep learning long after the classroom. It's not just about getting a degree, it's about acquiring knowledge and skills that make you more valuable in the job market and ultimately improve your quality of life. Jim Rohn used to say, if you work hard on your job, you can make a living. But if you work harder on yourself, you can make a fortune. Think about that. Most people stop learning the moment they leave school. They close the books, turn off their brain, and settle into just getting by. But those who keep learning, they're the ones who build wealth, impact the world, and achieve true success. So here's a challenge. Read books, listen to great mentors, take courses, expand your mind every single day if possible. Because the more you learn, the more you build your earning potential. Building a personal learning plan, you need an approach to self education. And here's some ideas. 1. Choose your subjects wisely. Focus on areas that improve your career, finances, relationships, or personal fundamentals. That book on vampires and love isn't going to give you any real value. 2. Use multiple learning methods. Read books, take online courses, listen to podcasts, listen to The Wealth Effect, and watch seminars online. My top 3 book recommendations are Leading an Inspired Life by Jim Rohn, The Richest Man in Babylon by Jorge Samuel Caswell, The Happiness Equation by Neil Parsricha. There's even free versions of these books online. 3. Teach what you learn. One of the best ways to retain knowledge is to teach it to someone. The easiest way to talk about what you learned with some friends, or even while you're playing Call of Duty online, you can talk to them about anything new you learn. Think about it this way. If you don't invest in your education, you'll pay the price in lost opportunities, low income, and lack of fulfillment. Skills are your greatest asset. What do the most successful people in the world share? They aren't lucky, they're skilled. Think about it. If you take away a millionaire's money, but leave them with their skills, they'll make it all back. Why? Because wealth isn't about what you have, it's about who you become. So, what skills are you developing? Communication, leadership, sales, investing? Because your skills determine your value in the marketplace. And your value determines your income. Want to earn more? Become more valuable. Learn to solve bigger problems. Master new skills. Not all skills are created equally. Some skills keep you struggling, while others open up doors to limitless opportunities. That skill to ID any type of car at a distance doesn't have as high of an earning potential as sales, digital marketing, public speaking, investing, and wealth management. So, what skills are you working on? Are you spending the time on things that create true value in the marketplace? The more valuable your skills, the more financial security you create for yourself. Your network is your net worth. Now let's talk about relationships and networking. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Think about that for a moment. Who are your 5 people? So look around. Who's influencing you? Who are you learning from? Because people you surround yourself with either pull you up or drag you down. Success leaves clues. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to grow, because your environment matters more than you think. Your future is shaped by the people around you, so choose wisely. Building strong, positive relationships is a crucial investment in yourself. It's not just about what others can do for you, but how you can add value into others' lives. Networking isn't about collecting business cards, it's about building genuine connections. So if your closest 5 friends are living paycheck to paycheck and still think that Dogecoin is the future, you might want to rethink your circle. Health, you've heard of the saying, your health is your wealth. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without good health, all the money and success in the world means very little. Investing in your health doesn't necessarily mean expensive gym memberships or fancy organic food. It starts simple with consistent habits like going to sleep early. You can't function right if you have only one eye open. 2, eating for fuel, not just taste. Pizza is one of the greatest foods ever, but an oatmeal with fruit can boost your mornings better and make you feel like a fitness influencer for a moment. 3, move your body daily. Even 30-minute walks can do wonders for your health. 4, practice mindfulness or meditation. Clear your mind to make room for new ideas and insight. This one is hard, but watch a few YouTube tutorials on it and it might help. Remember, your body is like a high performance car. If you put gas from some shady gas station down the road and don't address any dashboard lights, it won't be high performing for much longer. Treat your body with respect and it will serve you well on your path to success. Overcoming the fear of investing in your education. The fear of investing in education, whether it's money, time, or the fear that you might not get the return you expected, is a normal feeling. But here's the thing, you don't have to invest a ton of money to start. There are so many affordable and even free resources out there, like YouTube or free courses online from Harvard. You can start small, build confidence, and gradually increase your investment as you see results. And remember, the time you invest now pays off later. Remember, it's not dumb to want to pursue wealth and have some failures along the way. Take action. The ultimate investment, knowledge alone, isn't enough. You can read all the books, take all the courses, and listen to all the motivational speeches. But if you don't apply what you learn, nothing changes. So pick one area of growth, one skill, one habit, and start today. Take action within the time you feel inspired to change your life and make a quick and instant, because once the rush and excitement fades, it's hard to start. But once you started, it'll give you a little more push to keep it going. And if you don't, well, enjoy being the person who watches everyone else succeed while they're still waiting and thinking about it. What's a skill you've always wanted to learn? Maybe it's public speaking, coding, or a new language. What's stopping you from starting today? Remember, you don't have to be the greatest to start, but you have to start to be great. Want to know the easiest way to start? Dedicate 30 minutes a day to learning. It could be reading a book, listening to a podcast, or studying a successful person. 30 minutes a day doesn't seem like much, but over a year, that's over 180 hours of personal growth. That's how real transformation happens. So, what are you doing to become more valuable? Because your future isn't determined by chance, it's determined by your choices. And the choices you make today will shape how you live tomorrow. So, start now, read, learn, and improve, because the greatest investment you'll ever make is in you. And when you grow, everything around you grows too. If you're not where you want to be, the solution isn't out there, it's in you. At the end of the day, your success is your responsibility. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tips on building wealth. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.